The afternoon had grown late at a secluded gas station positioned along a desolate highway stretch. The atmosphere hung thick with petroleum fumes and the deep growl of motorcycle engines idling. A row of Harleys sat gleaming beneath the sun's rays, obsidian paint, polished chrome and hardened steel, all belonging to the Iron Saints, a renowned motorcycle club frequently seen traveling through rural communities on charitable missions and veteran support convoys. Standing among them was Logan Steele, the club's president, a figure with a flowing beard, ink-covered arms, and the type of commanding aura that caused people to step aside instinctively. He stood refueling his motorcycle, absorbed in contemplation, when a metallic silver vehicle came to a stop at the adjacent pump. Seated inside was a woman in her early 30s, ashen-faced and visibly agitated, her gaze shifting nervously between the station entrance and the highway stretching behind her. Her identity was Emma Collins, an unmarried mother whose appearance suggested she carried an unbearable burden. Her vehicle was aged and shuddering with each pulse of its motor, and secured in the rear seat was her young son, no more than 6 years old, clutching a small plush bear that appeared equally threadbare as his garments. Emma paused momentarily, her digits quivering against the steering column, then drew in a fortifying breath and extended her arm through the car window toward Logan. Logan pivoted, taken aback. He recognized terror and desperation reflected in her gaze, not the variety he encountered from strangers seeking assistance, but something more profound, something that communicated imminent peril. Without uttering a sound, she pressed a folded slip of paper into his palm. "Please," she murmured unsteadily, her voice fracturing. Logan's brow furrowed as he glanced at the message, then returned his attention to her. Before he could respond, she ignited her engine and breathed, "Thank you," before departing gradually. Precisely as she pulled away, Logan observed something troubling. A man emerging from the convenience store. His expression was strained, his actions swift and hostile. He was fixated directly on Emma's departing vehicle, and something about his demeanor felt menacing. Logan's intuition, honed through decades of existence on the open road, warned him that something was terribly amiss. He unfolded the message with his tattooed digits. The penmanship was unsteady and hurried. The words stated, "Please help me. My ex-husband is following me. He's dangerous. I have my son with me. I don't have anywhere else to go. Please don't call the police. They'll find us. Just help us get away." For an extended moment, Logan simply remained motionless, the paper trembling slightly in the current. His jaw tightened. He lifted his gaze once more. The man from the establishment was already advancing toward the parking area, surveying his surroundings like a hunter searching for its quarry. "Before we continue further, if you hold faith in compassion, opportunities for redemption, and defending what is righteous even when difficulty arises, then pause to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel and inform us of your location, because narratives such as this demonstrate that empathy continues to exist in our world." Logan refused to hesitate another instant. He gestured to two of his club brothers, Ryder and Tank, both former Marine Corps members who placed absolute trust in Logan's leadership. Within mere moments, their engines erupted into life. Logan tucked the message into his vest pocket, observed the man prowling near the storefront, and understood precisely what action was required. He had no intention of dismissing that plea for assistance. The Iron Saints launched themselves down the highway, their motorcycles roaring like an approaching tempest pursuing the wind. Following several miles of pursuit, they located Emma's silver automobile, positioned roadside with its hood raised and vapor ascending from the motor. Her son remained quietly seated within, his eyes enlarged with fear. Emma stood adjacent to the vehicle, shaking, tears streaming down her face as she witnessed Logan's group drawing near. "Easy, ma'am," Logan stated gently, his resonant voice unwavering. "You're safe now. Nobody's going to hurt you." He returned the note to her possession. She became rigid, comprehending that he had genuinely read her message. Her eyes brimmed with tears once again, but these were tears born of relief. Moments thereafter, Ryder's communication device crackled to life. "Logan, that guy's car just passed the station. He's coming this way." Logan's expression grew stern. "Get the boy behind the bikes," he commanded. "Nobody touches them." Within seconds, the bikers established a barrier, a formation of thundering machinery and iron-willed spirits positioned between Emma and the man who had tormented her. A dark-colored SUV came to a violent halt in the vicinity. The man, Mark, Emma's former spouse, leaped out, bellowing and insisting she return with him. But as his eyes registered the bikers assembled there, countless leather vests adorned with patches, gazes fixed upon him with wordless rage, his voice wavered. Logan advanced slowly, his eyes frigid as forged steel. "You had your chance to be a man," Logan declared, his tone measured yet weighted. "Now you're going to walk away." Mark's lips curled in contempt as he attempted to project courage, but the instant Logan's brother moved closer, he became paralyzed. Tank flexed his knuckles menacingly. Ryder folded his arms across his chest. Mark retreated, muttering profanities before climbing into his vehicle and accelerating away, consumed by the highway's infinite expanse. Emma crumpled against her automobile, weeping uncontrollably. Logan carefully rested a hand upon her shoulder. "You don't owe me anything," he stated quietly. "You just keep that boy safe." She gazed upward at him, trembling throughout, and asked, "You don't even know us. Why would you help?" Logan's smile emerged faintly, his eyes softening. "Because someone once helped me when I thought I had no one. We don't leave people behind. Not ever." That evening, the Iron Saints provided escort for Emma and her son to a secure motel situated outside town. They covered her accommodation expenses, procured food, and even arranged for her vehicle to be transported to a trusted friend's repair facility. Logan initiated several telephone calls. One to a women's refuge he held confidence in, another to a mechanic who would repair her automobile without charge. By dawn, Emma possessed a strategy, a protected destination, and the first genuine smile she had displayed in months. When she embraced Logan before her departure, her son timidly offered him the teddy bear. "For you," the small boy whispered softly. Logan lowered himself to one knee, his weathered hands trembling as he accepted it. "Thank you, buddy," he breathed. "I'll keep him safe." As Emma departed into the sunrise, Logan remained standing with the teddy bear held in his grasp, watching the road extend infinitely before him. Ryder approached his side and remarked, "You did a good thing today, boss." Logan's smile emerged faintly. "We all did. Sometimes heroes don't wear capes. They wear leather and ride upon steel horses, carrying hearts more powerful than the engines mounted beneath them." If this narrative touched your heart, if it recalled to you that goodness, bravery, and hope still persist in this world, please like, comment, and share this video. Express what you experienced, convey what you hold true, and above all, never forget that even modest gestures of kindness possess the power to rescue someone's entire world. And before we conclude, take a moment to inscribe in the comments, "I still believe in kindness," because that simple conviction is what sustains humanity's spirit.